Hey folks, this is Vincent Utterly with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out the Manhattan Project, Energy Empire. This game supports 1 to 5 players, it's for ages 13 and up, and the average play time is 1 to 2 hours. The way we play, it'll probably take all day, but we'll see. Alright, so, the Manhattan Project, Energy Empire. This game has been out for quite a while, but I just recently picked it up. Here's a quick look at the box insert, and there's a bunch of pieces that we're not going to be using for this particular game, and we'll get into the nitty-gritties of that in a minute, but this is what the box insert looks like. We've got our rulebook, which is roughly 20 pages, roughly. Yeah, so it's pretty easy to understand and read. This game isn't that bad in terms of complexity, but I'll be referring to this from time to time. We've got a ton of resources here on the board, and some of it you may not even be able to see, just because they're sort of pushed up there. But essentially you've got, let's go ahead and just pull some samples here. You've got dice, and that. You've got pollution, you've got science, you've got steel, and okay. So here's a quick look at the components that are up there. There are dice. Yeah, I'll get that later.
It's behind you.
That's pollution, I'll get it later. So you've got dice, and players will be rolling dice of varying colors to gain energy whenever they go to do it. Some represent clean energy, like the green one here and the blue one. Some represent dirty energy, like the coal, and I think that's coal, and this is probably nuclear. So you'll be rolling these dice to gain energy, but also possibly pollution whenever the time comes to do it. You've got science tokens, which are used to, you'll be earning them and spending them to do various actions. You've got money in this game. There's 1s and 5s in terms of money. There are different resources in the game. There's this oil barrel here, there's plastic in pink, and then there's this steel in gray. So we'll be, again, earning and spending these to do various things in the game. What I dropped was this pollution token. It's double-sided. It has a nuclear side and a regular side, I guess. At the beginning of the game, each player starts with one of them in the upper left-hand corner of their map. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and show you a third player one so you can see this up close. So there are 3 rows to a player board. There's the clouds, like the air pollution, there's ground pollution, there's like water pollution. And we're going to be filling up pollution on our boards primarily because we've purchased a building and we have to add something. It's just to show that we are advancing our manufacturing to a point where it's starting to pollute, okay? The more we keep our board clear of pollution, the more points we end up earning at game end and during certain scoring phases, okay? On the very bottom is just a way to track your resources. There's money, there's the pink plastic cubes, the steel there, science, and the oil drums. This is a quick overview of the dice colors and how many energy symbols they have. So on one side, you've got 1 energy on these 4 dice and a 2 energy on that. So this one's really good in terms of producing energy, but it's also nuclear, which is bad. The nuclear side, by the way, is like a double pollution, a double regular pollution. So having this on your board means you have to clean it up twice, once to flip it to the regular side and once to remove it completely. Okay, so nuclear is bad. But again, it can give you a lot of power. There's a spot for your workers, there's a spot for your achievements. Achievements are hidden goals that players are trying to complete to get more points. There's an area for their dice. Players can have a total of 5 dice. Again, dice are used to roll to get power. So that's a quick overview of a player board there. The board itself is broken up into different sections. You've got a green area, a brown area, and a yellow area. So this is like the government market, industry, and commerce. And players will be, this is a worker placement game, so players will be assigning workers to these locations. Anywhere where there's one of these gray worker symbols, I'll zoom in a little bit, but anywhere where there's a worker symbol like that, you can put a worker on to do that action. Now, there's no blocking, so to speak. However, if a player is already at a location, let's say I'm here, in order for Ida Lee to actually go here, she would have to double up her stack. She would spend 1 worker as well as an energy and stack stack it underneath like that so that it's taller than my stack so that she could go there. Other worker placement games have done this before. But you'll be using a combination of workers and energy to perform these actions. Again, energy is earned by rolling dice earlier, and you've got 3 workers in the beginning of the game. You can possibly get more through various actions and the like. I'm trying to be as vague as possible so as not to like cause this video to be too long. There's also these cards down here, Global Impact. There are 3 green ones and 3 red ones. The green ones are generally good and the red ones are generally bad. This serves as the ticking clock for the game. As we perform a particular action to recall all of our workers and do other things, roll for energy, whenever we do that, we also have to start taking pollution from here. Some other events in the game will also force you to take pollution, but primarily this will serve as a ticking clock. So when all of these are gone, you'll draw the next card. And then when all of these are gone, you'll draw the next card, and so on. And then the game will end when all of these are gone and you've drawn the last red card. There's also a market down here for the brown oil drums, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll come into play during certain actions that say, oh, you can buy and sell the brown oil drums, which they're a resource that can be spent one time to get brown dice during the roll phase, which I'll get to in a little bit. So long story short, we've got a victory point track on the outside. We've got sections of the board where we can put our workers. You can block people somewhat, but that just means that you have to add more to your stack to do that. You cannot double up your workers, by the way. You can only have 1 worker and then as many energy as necessary to up the previous person there. You've got your timer over here, cards to go along with that. You've got a victory point. Well, it's more of a United Nations track. This will give you victory points at the end of the game. Every player will choose a nation at the beginning of the game. You get 2 cards, you choose one. You will take this action sometimes to then advance your marker along this track, and this serves as victory points for the end of the game. There's different spots, tiers, and the leader also gets 3 points here. So there's that. You can get more dice via this action here by spending resources. More achievements. Again, during one phase of the game, you'll be able to possibly get more achievements, and I'll get to that in a little bit. And these are just spare for right now. We start the game with 3 workers, 2 energy, and whatever the top of our nation card says. The second player also gets 1 extra buck. Depending on who, the player order, the next player gets an extra coin, the next player gets an extra coin, and so on. So as far as how the game plays, this is a quick overview of what a turn might look like. You're either going to work or you're going to generate. When you work, you take one of your workers and optionally any energy that you need to take with it to up someone possibly. You're going to take a worker, place it somewhere, do the action. Whenever you perform an action on the green or the brown or the yellow spaces, you can also activate by spending the appropriate cost any cards of that color. So let's say I already had this card in my tableau somewhere, and I take a worker here and I do the scientific research action. After I'm done with that, I can then activate any green cards that I have, so as long as I pay the cost on the bottom of these cards here. Okay? So as far as the costs for buying cards and using cards, I guess I should note that real quick. On the very top here is a cost. There's like 2 money or 1 science token. This is 3 money or 1 science, 4 money or 2 science tokens, and so on. Whenever you buy cards, they slide to the left because they become cheaper that way. As far as using a card for its action, on the very bottom of the card are symbols. This means that you can use either a energy or a worker to activate this card. There are other cards like this one where you need 2. So this is either a power and a power, or a worker and a worker, or a combination of one of each. Okay, that's that. There's also a card like this where you've got separate boxes for these. This means that you cannot activate this card twice on the same turn. However, you can use it. You can use it twice during during your round. However, not on the same turn. So I could, go to a green spot. Okay, I could go to a green spot, and then play this card once. And then on a future turn, go to a different spot that's green, then activate the second spot. Okay, I just can't do them both on the same turn. That's what that means. Okay, these are extra. Put that back there. Okay. So, getting back to a typical turn, you're going to just take a worker, place it on the board, activate any cards of that color that you have, or you generate. And this is sort of like the recall workers because you're out kind of thing. You may claim one achievement if you still have 2 or more tokens left. So let's say I had an energy and a worker left on my board. I could then take one of the achievements over here and place it on my achievement stack. Players start the game with 2, they choose one to keep, the other is discarded. So we each start the game with a hidden objective already, but we can get more when we generate via this action here. Next, we return all workers to your mat, and then any energy is lost. All energy that you have is lost. Even if you have any left over, they're all gone. Next, you can give up these brown canisters, or these oil drums, to get temporary brown dice, and then you roll those in addition to any dice that you have in your board to get more energy. Whenever you do that, there's a little process there. Let's say I had something like this. I have 3 dice, and I'll go ahead and zoom in on them so you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so let's say I rolled a 2, a 3, and a 1. Okay, so you're like, okay, so what does all this mean? Well, first let's look at the lightning bolts. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lightning bolts. That's 6 energy tokens that I would earn for that roll. Now I need to see whether or not I add pollution to my board. You take a look at the highest numbered value, and then take a look and see if you have any pollution on it. In this case, blue is my highest at 3, but there's no pollution symbol, so I don't take any pollution. Even though there is a nuclear symbol on this yellow one and a regular pollution on this one, 3 is my highest, so I don't add anything to my board. So even though the brown and the yellow and the black dice, they give you more energy, you may want to grab a blue or green one, which are clean energy, in order to possibly offset pollution that you would otherwise be earning. So that's the whole purpose of that in terms of, where is that? Here we go. So refining oil to roll dice in addition to what you have to gain energy. And then take 1 pollution token from the global impact. If it so happens that you roll dice and you don't get pollution to add to your board, you still take 1 and discard it from the track. That way this timer continues to tick. All right, and that is a very brief overview. I did not cover everything. So I am first player in this game, and I guess we'll just have at it. So I need to put my workers back. Where'd all my workers go?
Right on the bottom.
Oh, there we go. All right, there's 1, 2. I'm blind. All right. So let's go ahead and just, in a 2-player game, by the way, there are neutral people that are put here, here, and here, and that means that for the rest of the game, we will not be able to just go here and buy a building. We would have to put an energy under it to one-up it. Okay, so in a 2-player game, that's how that operates. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this, and I started as the United States. It was either that or the USSR, and I'm like, you know what? I'm American, and I just cannot have I cannot be offered the United States and then take Russia. I'm sorry. So I just lost all 3 of my Russian subscribers. 3 oil drums. I start the game with this resource here. I can also spend an oil drum and 2 money to advance myself along this track at some point. But again, my turn is put a worker somewhere, and I think I may want to buy one of these. I'm going to go ahead and actually go to the government market to buy this Lunar Lander card. This Lunar Lander card, it's either 2 money or 1 science. I'm going to go ahead and spend my 1 science token to do that. And these slide over here, and a new one comes out. I also have to spend 1 energy to go along with that because I have to 1-up the green that's already here. Forgot about that. So this just gets added off to the side. And then now that I have this in my tableau, and I've already gone here with the green, I can now activate it too. For 1 energy or 1 worker, I can activate it. I'm going to go ahead and do that with my 1 worker, and I can either take a science token or a victory point. I will go ahead and take a science token back. So, in effect, I don't think I've actually really done anything. I really haven't spent any resources.
Wait, so, how did you buy that card?
I bought it by putting my worker here. When you put your worker on this row, this row or this row, you can buy one of these 3 cards.
Oh, I thought the cost was on the top, though.
It is. I spent 1 science token to buy it. This costs either 2 money.
Oh, and you start off with a science.
I started
forgot
off-
about that.
Yes, the United States starts off with a science token.
Oh, you're lucky.
You are West Germany.
Yeah.
You start off with a black die. I don't even have a die.
Yeah.
You have an oil drum and 2 steel. And you can turn in a steel and an oil drum to advance yourself along this track here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it is now your turn.
Interesting. Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do. Okay. All right. I am actually going to. Oh, can I roll?
No, that's during the generate phase.
Oh, is it? Okay.
That's when you recall all of your workers.
I see. Okay. So I'm going to do something a little bit crazy, maybe.
Shocking.
What do you mean shocking? I'm going to...
While she's thinking, here's a quick look at the other nations that are in the game. As far as while she's thinking, there's a look at these cards, by the way. They have 3 steps to them. One is score a row of the indicated type. However many empty spaces you have that aren't polluted of that type, you get points for. This is refresh one of these 3 rows of cards. And then there's an ability down here that you observe. All right, so you're going to go there for chem. So you're going to give up 1 oil drum to get 2 pink plastic cubes, 1 science token, and a pollution from this track. So you have to.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You add it from here. Yeah. Typically, you always add it from this. And by the way, folks, this is our first time playing. Just to note. So we may get a rule wrong or 2, but.
Okay.
So you're good?
Yes, I think that's it.
All right, so I've got this and this. I could end my turn now. Well, not end it, but I could generate. I have 2 left, so I could get another achievement if I wanted, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I want to try and do other things. Let's go with... I need 2 money or steel. This needs so I can't even buy these. I could spend money, I suppose, to get something over here. Railroad. Oh, whenever you buy a card, you have to look to see if there's any pollution involved with it. I don't have any pollution with that one. But if I were to buy this card, I would pollute my air, because in the upper right hand corner it says air pollution. The star, by the way, is how many victory points that this card is worth at the end of the game. Is there anything? Okay, so if I can get this one, this is get 3 money, but other players get 1. I kind of want dice so I can generate resources. So maybe, is there anything I can do down here? Coal. Now I need to start generating steel. I have no steel whatsoever. All right, so I guess I will come to this location. I have to one-up this green guy that's here. And I will buy this for 2 coin. And I have to pollute my air once by taking something from here and putting it right there. And I think that's it. But now I can possibly activate this, which I can't because I don't have any more energy left. So I think my turn is over. Oh, these slide over and a new card comes out.
All right. Now, if you come here next turn, do I have to add an energy as well on that one?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
But you'll note I have no workers left.
Yes. Wait, why?
Because I spent one here, and one here.
Great, Bella. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to go here with an energy.
Okay, and you're gonna buy something?
I'm gonna buy this one for 1 pink.
Okay.
Because it says 3 coin or
Yep.
pink.
Yep. So what this one is, no pollution. You can either take 2 money with it or 2 victory points for the cost of one worker or 1 energy. That's not bad. Mm-hmm. And then now that you're there, you can activate yellow cards that you have.
Can I do this?
Yes, you can do it
bonus?
now. Uh-huh.
Okay, so I will spend an
Let's
energy.
put this over here so the camera. That's fine. The camera can't see over there.
Okay, Can I do an energy on that?
Yeah, you can do energy. It's or yeah.
And I'll get 2 coins.
Yeah, if that's what you want. 2
yes,
coins.
Please.
All right. Since I have no workers left, it's my turn. I have no workers left. So I'm going to generate rather. You may claim 1 achievement if you have any. No, I don't. I don't have at least 2 left. Return all workers to your mat. So energy also is completely discarded. So workers come back to me. Energy goes away. Okay, there's that. Refine oil. I'm going to go ahead. I have no dice, so I'm going to spend 2 of my oil to... actually, no, I'll go ahead and spend all 3. I have the ability to get... This may pollute the crap out of me, but I need energy. So I'm going to get 3 brown dice. I have no other dice here to roll, so I'm going to pollute more than likely. So I get... Wow. It's not too bad. I mean, the highest die, it's 3 lightning bolts.
That's pretty good.
So it's 7 lightning bolts. So 7 power is what I get from that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But the highest number I have is a pollution symbol. So I now have to add a pollution to this array here. And I can add it anywhere. I'll add it to this thing here. There are 4 spots, by the way, on a player board for drilling oil. And that is one of the actions here, actually. Whenever you drill oil, you're going to put an oil token. There's an oil token up there. You would put it here on this board, and then you get 3 brown drums. But you can remove the drill later through the cleanup action, which is to remove pollution from your board. All right. So after that... I took my pollution, and that's it. Okay, so I'm done with my turn. Okay. So it is now your turn, and these are gone.
Okay. I'm going to use my...
Oh, this slides... This.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry. Okay. I'll use my worker to... It's a tough one. Oh my gosh. I'll go here. I'll spend a science and a metal for a yellow die.
Oh, for here? Nuclear, okay.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Might as well.
All right. Now that was a brown action. So
I don't have a
you have no
card.
brown card? Okay. All right. So my turn. I've got some workers here. I will, if I want to buy another card, I need resources first, though. Let's do the mining action, and I will get 1 steel from that. Now, this is the brown area, so I can now do my brown card. I will spend a power. I can either take another steel, or I can take a brown drum. I'm going to need more power at some point, so I may want to take another one of those. But, Yeesh. What do I want to do? Yikes. I'll take the brown drum, I guess, in case I need energy for next turn. And that's it for me. I went here with my worker, bonus brown buildings, and it is now your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do my generate.
Okay.
I put return all my workers. So
Right.
that's 1, 2, 3, and discard all my energy.
Yep.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So that goes here.
Yep.
Okay, and then I roll my dice.
Yes. You have any brown drums that you want? Okay.
It's 2 dice.
All right. So you got a 3 and a 2.
Nuke.
So you get a... Yep, so this is now empty, so we're going to resolve that in a minute. That goes somewhere on your grid.
Yep.
Anywhere. And you get 5 energy.
Okay. 3, 4, 5. No, what does this mean?
That is a chart to tell you what the die faces are for each color.
I see.
Like the lowest energy that you could possibly get from the yellow die is 2.
Oh, I see. Wait. What does the 1 mean?
That means, imagine a die, 6-sided die 1 through 6.
Oh, okay.
On a 1, you get 1 energy. On a 2, 3, 4, 5, you get 3 energy. Like on for the yellow die, on a rule of 1, you get 2 energy.
Okay, I think.
On a 2 or higher, you get 3 energy.
So they're just comparing it to a regular die.
Yes, a regular 6-sided die.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So you get to keep those.
Okay.
Okay. So I think you're done with that. My turn.
Yes.
I will I need more cards because I've got a ton of energy here. I do need... I do want to buy one of these though. All right, I'm gonna come here and buy another government card. Question is, what am I gonna buy? Place $1 from your own supply to any board location to gain 1 victory. Nah, no. I will take national resources. So this gives me a cleanup symbol and or a brown drum. So I'm gonna put that there. I can actually just overlap these like so. And I have to pay a science token to do that. And these slide down. And now I'm in green, so I can activate any green cards that I have. So I'm going to spend an energy to activate this one, so I can either clean up 1 pollution or take an oil drum. I'll go ahead and take an oil drum. And this other one, I'm going to spend an energy to either gain a science token or a victory point. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take a science token. And that ends my turn.
I'm going to go here and get this. Now this is kind of like yours, but I have to pay twice as much, right?
Correct.
Yeah, that stinks. But I'll do that for 1 medal.
Okay. That comes down.
And it's
Is there any pollution on that card?
No.
Okay.
There is not.
Cool. And, well, what do I want to do at this point? I want more dice for sure. But if I go here, that's a waste of energy. I've got 2 brown here that I could roll. All right. Let's... That's a tough decision. Because I want to... Alright, let's just do this. Alright. So I'll go here and I'll go ahead and get a blue... I'm going to spend my steel to get a blue die. Hydro whatever die. And I also have to add a pollution to the green... Oh, we forgot to do this. I'm sorry. We'll do that now. That should have been done on your turn.
Why my turn?
Because you took the last one when you gained that pollution.
Oh, the nuke?
No, it was... When was this? Alright, anyway.
It was probably...
It probably was.
Yeah.
Alright, so we gotta resolve this now. Alright, so cheap imports. So it's gonna score the water row. So however many empty water spaces you have, I have 5, you have 5. So we both go up 5 on the track.
Okay.
Next is refresh all of the... thinking these buildings. So these all go away.
Okay.
This discard pile. And 3 new ones come out. And then the ability on that, or the special event, immediately place 1 plastic on each commerce board location. So now...
That's commerce?
Yeah, commerce is, 1, 2, 3. So if we go here in the future, we get a free thing.
Cool.
And that is our first global impact event. Okay, so so I just went, right, and it is...
Did you?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got my blue die.
Okay.
So now it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to... Okay. What is that far one on the left?
This?
say?
Legislative?
Yeah.
Legislator, place $1 from your own supply onto any board location to gain 1 victory point.
I feel like I'm gonna have to. Alright. I'm going to use 2 energies and 1 worker to go over there.
Here?
Yes, and I'm gonna pay 3 of my coins to grab the second card.
Alright, so this canal makes you pollute your water by 1.
Yeah.
But it also, whenever you take the action, 2 money or a steal.
Okay.
So that goes in a separate...
Oh, could I have used this card when I bought it or no?
When did
The
you buy
brown, like if I took this card just now, can I use it at the same time as a bonus action?
it? Yes.
Oh, so I could have done that for this too?
When did you buy
The
that?
brown one right before we did the global impact?
Yeah, you could have used it.
Shoot.
If you want to go ahead and do it, you can.
No, it's fine. That's cheating.
It's fine. If you wanted... If you have the resources, I don't know if you even have the resources for it.
It would be 2 energies.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and do it then. Yeah, go ahead and do it. It's fine.
All right. So that would mean.
We'll retcon it so that you would have done it.
Yeah. So that means that I have to take only 1, right?
Right. You either flip the radiation over to its basic side, or you remove.
Oh, okay. No, I'll just remove that. And now with this one, I have to put a pollution.
Yeah, on the water.
On the water?
Mhm.
Does it matter?
No, but you get extra points into the game for clearing
Yeah.
those columns.
Okay, I'll just put it back then to that.
Well, no, it's a water. It has to go on water.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're right. You're right. Okay, fine. And with this, because I just purchased it, I can use it if I want to?
Correct.
Okay.
Because it's a green card. You did a green action, and now you can play your green card.
I might actually do that.
All right.
And that would earn me, I want a...
2 money or a steal.
I might just get the 2 monies.
Okay. All right. Well, I have to generate because nothing left. I'm going to go ahead and turn in 2 of my tokens that I've not used to get an achievement. So I will take the 1 VP per science token and just put that down there. And again, you can score a total of 5 times with those, up to 5 points. And now return workers. So 1, 2, and 3, and then all my energy goes away. And I think that's it. Okay, and then I can roll dice to gain oil. I'm gonna go ahead and roll that one, and then do I want 1 or 2? This blue die can give me a total of 2. This can give me a total of 3 if I roll well. And I'll use both for right now, and I'll get 2 brown dice as well. So I'm gonna roll 3 dice. And okay, so I got 3, 3, 3. Whenever there's a tie, you choose which one you want to use for your pollution.
Nice.
So blue, I'm going to choose blue, and it doesn't pollute. So I'm going to get 6 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And even though these go away as well. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, no pollution. Even though I don't add a pollution to my board, I still take 1 and discard it. Okay, so I've done that. It is now... Oh, I keep my blue one.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's all. Yeah, and it's now your turn.
Yeah, I take back my stuff, but...
You're going to
use my
regenerate?
energy? Yeah,
Okay.
because I have nothing left.
So there's a worker, there's a worker, and there's energy.
And I have to roll?
Yeah, you don't have any brown canisters? Okay. All right, you've got a 2 and a 2, so you choose which die you want to pollute. Do you want the... You really? Mm-hmm. You want the nuclear one. Mm-hmm. It's worse than the other one. Unless you have an achievement or something that makes it... Okay.
I got 5 energy.
I see. So you want you want to, like, turn your place into Chernobyl. I get it. All right, fine. So you get 5 energy.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's all I can do, right?
Yeah. Did you do everything on the card?
I think so. Take 1 pollution
Okay.
token from the... Oh, yeah, sorry. I keep taking it from the supply.
Yeah. All right. We still have 1 here, so we're not done with that.
Yeah.
All right. So now it's my turn. I've got a refreshed board. No energy to really... I'm so starved for resources.
I took too many. My bad.
I need... I wouldn't mind...
Just imagine how I feel.
I feel so starved for resources right now. Let's go with... Let's pollute the land, but it's 2 money and I need 2... Wow. That's gonna stink if I go there. You know what? I'm just gonna go... Well, no, I want to spend... I've got all this energy to spend. I want to make sure I'm spending it. Yeah, maybe I should have only rolled 2 dice instead of 3, but... But then again, I don't have any yellow cards. If I go over there... Okay. let's do this. I will come here. It's going to stink because I'm going to pollute my forest more, but I'm going to spend... I don't even have the ability. Oh, I can take the pink cube from here and then use it to buy that card, which is nice. So I'm gonna,
you can do that.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm going to take that. I have to pollute my green forest, so remind me I have to resolve this green card next. This goes here. These slide down. And I can take this action, which is 2 money and a victory point. So I need 2 energy there. And I get 2 money and a victory point. So 1, 2, and a victory point.
Nice. And now we have...
How did you get 6?
From...
Did you get a victory point from
something?
Okay.
I got it from something, I remember. But I don't remember what.
Yeah, you're on 6 somehow. Okay. So now we have to resolve this here. Okay, so next card is the Moon Landing. We have to score our water spaces again. So that's 5 victory points for each of us. So we're both
mine is polluted.
Oh, yours is polluted. Okay, so you're on 10, I'm on 11. And now I have to refresh these factory ones.
The previous card had us doing the same thing, and that's how I got the victory points.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
Until another global impact card is triggered, players may freely discard science tokens. 1 VP is gained by the player for each science token discarded. Cool. So you can, until this is gone, I'm just going to put it off to the side here. You can, yeah. All right, so I think I took my turn. It is now yours.
Okay. I'm going to... try something here. I'm going to use this. And this. No, I won't. I'm going to go here.
All right, I'm going to take a free plastic, and then you can trade resources.
Take a plastic.
2 money equals 1 steel or 1 plastic, and that equals 1 science token.
I'm trying to see whether I should trade it in for... You know what? I'll trade it for science.
So you're going to trade the pink cube that you just got? Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely.
And I'm going to use the yellow one.
Yep.
So I'll use a energy to gain 2 more gold.
Okay.
And I can't do that multiple times. I can only do it once, right?
Yeah, it's just 1 time.
And infinity just means what?
Oh, I think you can. I think that is infinity. Okay, yeah, I guess you can do it more than once if you want. Yeah, keep trading if you want to keep trading.
Oh, so this one would be only 1 time you can do it?
Correct, yeah. So you can keep trading infinitely here. So as long as you've got the resources to do it.
Okay, so then I guess I'll do another one of these for science then.
For science.
For science.
All right. You finished?
Yes.
All right. I will... Kind of want that one, but I don't have enough money. Okay. That is 2. All right. Well, what I could do is... Yeesh. So many things pollute in this game.
Yeah, really.
Alright, I need to use my brown and green actions. So I will, I think, mine. Just take a brown, or take a steel. And now I can do the brown card action. So I'm going to spend an energy to either gain another steel or a brown oil barrel. Seeing as how I don't know if I'm going to be able to get another die this round. I mean, I could. All right. I guess I'll take the. Yeah, I'll take the brown, just because. Yeah, I'll take that.
I'm gonna use. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm done.
We're done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go over there and get a new worker.
Okay, so it's 3 coins turns into a worker and a pollution.
3 workers or 3 coins, and that pollution here.
Yeah, wherever you want it.
And that's. Oh, and can I use this as a
You can use
bonus?
your green card. Yep.
Okay, I'll use an energy and get. I'll get a steel.
Cool. What do I have? Jeez. Okay. Next, I've got a worker. All right. So if I did. I have to put this somewhere on the green side. Okay. I'm gonna. I kind of want more science tokens, but I could come up here and buy something for using a science token. Okay. No, that's give up a science token for a victory point, a medal, and to look at one of those cards. This is. I don't have enough energy to. If I buy a card now, I don't have enough energy to activate all of them. So I think what I want to do is just go down here for scientific research. And I have to. I mean, I want another die, but I don't have enough workers to do it. I will go here, get a science token, and look. I can peek now at the next green card, so the folks at home can see what is going to score next, and what is going to refresh next. Okay. All right. Good to know. All right. So now I can activate my green cards. So I've got 2 energy. I'm just going to spend both energy, 1, 2, to activate both of these. I will take. I could take a 3rd science token, which I'll go ahead and do. And on this one, I can either clean up something or I can take another brown oil drum. Which, seeing as how I don't have any energy, I will go ahead and take the brown oil drum. All right, it is your turn.
I'm going to now. If I wanted to go here, I would have to spend an energy.
Yes, you have to one-up me.
Okay, I'll just go here.
Okay.
And I'll spend a metal and a science for another yellow die.
Okay.
And for my bonus action, since it's a brown thing, I can do this, right?
Yeah.
And I'll take away. I'll take away this one actually. Yeah.
Okay. All done?
Yes.
Okay.
I think.
I will have to generate because I'm out of stuff to do. I have no tokens, so I can't take an achievement. Return all workers. So that's 1, 2, 3. Energy goes away. Energy goes away. Okay. I will spend all these. So I get 2 brown dice and a blue one. Alright. Here's hoping. 4, 4, 2. I'll take the blue 4. So I generate 6 energy and no pollution, but one of these goes away. So I'll take my 6 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And blue one comes back. Brown ones go away. And I believe it is your turn.
I'm going to use my last worker and just do just do a finance. Oh, if I did that. If I do this. Actually, I don't even know if that would be worth it. No, I'm gonna use finance.
Okay. How much gold do you want?
It's just 2.
2? Okay. Anything more and I'd have to get some too.
Yeah.
Okay.
This pink thing, do I just put it here?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't do anything with it?
Unless you can spend it on something. I don't see that. You have no yellow.
Could I have spent it on this?
No.
Oh, no?
No, you have to put a worker here
Oh,
to do that.
that's right. You're right. Okay. So, no, I guess not.
Okay. I will, with my newly found workers, I've got a lot of tokens here. I don't know if I want that card or not. It's tempting. But that would be air pollution, of course. I kind of want more workers too. At the moment, though, you're tying that space up.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay, I've got a steel that I could spend. I might actually. Okay, I can't do that yet either. I could spend a steel over here, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty crazy. All right, let's do a worker because I kind of want to get. That's air pollution. That stinks. All right, I'm gonna I'm gonna come here with an energy. Spend a science token to then buy this card. A space program. I have to pollute the air. And if I can get it off the board, that'd be awesome. Alright, so there's that. And because that was a green action, I can now activate these. Mm-hmm. So green energy for that. Spend a science token to get a victory point to choose either a pink or a steel resource. I might go with the pink. And also look at the next card, which I already know what it is, so I can choose a different one, I think. So that's gonna score later. Oof. Okay. So now this one, I will spend an energy to either clean up something or take an oil drum.
How did you peek that one?
This action here.
Oh, that is so cool.
I'm going to clean up this one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I have no energy though. I don't like that. All right, I'll clean that. That's fine. I'll clean that up. And then for this one, I will take a science token, and I'm done.
Okay. I'm gonna generate.
You're gonna generate.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you get your guys back.
Mm-hmm. That one, can you pass it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. And all this energy gets discarded.
Yep.
And then I roll.
Yep. 5. Okay, so you get another. Not from here.
From there, sorry.
No, this is the last one for this, so you get to put that wherever. So you get 8 energy out of that.
Okay.
So all of that is yours. I'll go ahead and resolve this one now. So this event, civil rights, the air is scored.
Okay.
Looks like you get 3, I get 3.
Oh, so it scores no matter what? It doesn't have to be completely clear?
Correct.
Okay.
You get as many victory points as you have clear spaces. I get 3.
Okay.
You get 3.
Okay.
And we refresh these.
Okay.
And immediately, in turn order, starting with the active player, each player chooses to either gain 1 worker or gain 5 victory points. I know what I'm choosing.
I think. Fudge. Dang, that's really tempting.
Yeah.
I probably should go for victory points because I feel like I'm lagging.
No, you're doing
behind.
fine.
You have a lot of high cards there. Wow.
But I have a lot of pollution.
I'm going for the worker just because I like the game.
I'm going for the worker too.
I'm having fun.
Yeah, I need a worker.
I
saw that. I'm like, do I really want to buy another worker when I'm getting one for free coming up?
I'm super fine with that.
Okay. So, you got...
Sorry, real quick question. Is this all the energy you can get, or can you get actual more? Or is there...
10 is total.
Oh, really? Okay. Alright, so there's the cap.
Yep.
Okay, I see. Go ahead.
So you're done with generate?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, I will spend a worker to come here and give up a steel. Actually, I'm going to give up a... Do I want the black one or do I want the solar? The solar wind, you're always going to get 1 energy from that unless you roll a 6, in which case it's 2. That's rough. I may have to accept the fact that I'm just going to pollute the crap out of my board. The black hole one is 2 energy, except on a 1. Alright, so I may want to... I just have to hope my blue rolls higher than the black one, that's all. So far been... Okay, so I will go ahead and give up my steel for a higher generating one.
Okay.
Alright, and I get to activate any brown cards I have. So this one over here, I will spend an energy to activate that. Now, I can either choose a steel or I can choose a brown drum. I may go... I'm going to take the brown drum for energy purposes. And it's all you.
I will use my worker and... I'm going to go over there and get my last worker.
Wow, 3 money and 1 pollution.
Yep.
For a worker.
Pollution.
There you go.
Yep. And I'm going to activate my green.
Okay.
With an energy and get a mine.
Steel? Okay.
Steel. A mine.
A mine. You're just going to buy a mine. Okay. I have a yellow card that still needs to be played at some point, so I should probably play a yellow action. Is there a card that looks good over here? I am going to get money from playing that card, so do I really want to go to the financer? I could buy a yellow card. No, that would give me air pollution. Well, I don't have much of a choice. Crap. I will come... No, I need money. I'm gonna come here, get the two money. 1, 2. And then play my yellow card as well. And I'm gonna spend my worker and my last energy to then get 2 coins and a victory point.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a worker and an energy here.
Okay, to get another die.
These two to get a yellow die.
Wow, you're all nuclear. Okay, I can't do anything else at this point, so I have to generate. Can't get an achievement.
Oh, can I activate?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So I'll do 2 energies to clean up these 2.
Wait, it's just 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. That was my fault.
There's 1 recycle symbol.
My fault.
It's fine. All right.
Good thing you caught that.
Generate. I'm going to go ahead and just turn this in for a brown die. Roll these. I get my workers back and stuff too. Oh, you're red. I'm blue. 1, 2. Wait, what was that? 3. Should be a 4th one somewhere. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, 3, 2, 2. My blue die continues to win out. That's awesome. I get 6 energy from that. No pollution, but I do have to discard one.
Mm-hmm.
Getting lucky with those rolls. All right, so 6 energy. And it is your turn. I keep the blue and black one.
I will...
My smokestacks have a filter on them or something.
I'm going to go here and spin a pink thing for a science. The science. Actually no, I'm gonna get 2 coins.
2 coins.
And I'm going to use energy
Okay.
to get 2 more coins.
All right. Miss Moneybags over here.
Nah.
All right. What am I gonna do? I've got a lot of green cards. I could take a green. Okay, so what is that? 2 coins turns into a cleanup and a science token. This one can give me an oil drum. That's kind of nice. Or a cleanup. Nuclear reactor. 2 science tokens. Wow, but I have to pollute. Nasty. I'm gonna put a character here. I want to spend 1 science token to buy this card, Natural Resources. Same as the other one I have. And now I'm going to be spending some things here. Let's go with... Where would I want to go with my... I have to... Alright, I guess energy... I don't want to spend all my energy because then I'll be kind of stuck. But... Alright, let's see what I can get out of this energy stuff.
Wow.
Alright, so I can trade in a science token for 1 victory point, 1 resource. I'll take a steel. And I get to peek at the next card, which I already know what it is, but just to be on the safe side. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Yeesh. Alright, and then this one is clean up or take a brown oil drum. I'm actually going to take 1 here and should I do 2? I kind of want to clean up. I'm actually going to spend 1 to put a brown drum down, the other 1 to clean this one up. And lastly, I can either take a science token or a victory point. I will take the science token. And I guess that ends my turn. This goes like so. There was no pollution on that card, by the way.
Okay. I'm going to spend a worker and 2 energies to go on that green one.
The green?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna spend 3 coins and grab that second card.
Nuclear reactor. Man, what is it with you and your nuclear stuff?
Alright. And so I get a nuclear reactor token.
Alright, so there you go.
Okay. Yay. Okay, and then
Yay, I'm glowing.
now I can take this as a bonus action.
Yes, you can.
So I'll spend a worker and energy to get 2 science, and I can look at the card.
Yeah. I already know what it is, but...
Yeah. Damn. Wait, when any player later places a worker in a location with a token, oh wow, that's scary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Are you finished?
I think I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Worker. Let's go with. I kind of want to do some drilling, just so I can get. Okay, I'm gonna do this actually, and take 3 of these. I have to add a well to my water one.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And that was a brown action. So I can perform brown actions over here.
Nice.
This would give me a brown drum and or steel. Do I want to do that? Sure. And I will use my worker for that. And I can choose, I think I'll choose the brown drum.
I use my worker to get a steel.
All right. And that's a brown space, but you have no brown cards. Okay. I've got a worker left. What do I want? Can't buy any cards because they're all, I have to stack. I mean, I could use my last energy, but I don't want to. I'm gonna, I have yellow cards, but I can't use that yellow card. Okay. Eesh, chemistry. I can get a pollution from that if I wanted. Do I need all those resources? Actually, I'm gonna go here and clean up. I'm gonna spend a science token to get rid of 2 of my things here. I think it was forest, so I'm gonna get rid of my forest ones. And yeah, that's it. Okay. Your turn, I think.
Okay.
I don't have any green cards to activate.
I'm going to generate and get rid of my energy.
Okay.
And
Get your people back.
get my people.
All
6.
all 3,000 of your workers.
No, just 6. That gets discarded as well. Okay. And I think that's it. Oh no, I have to roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
2, 1, 6, 1.
6.
So you've got 3. You've got a total of 5, 9. 9 energy tokens.
Okay. And I get a nuke?
Yes, you get a nuke.
Yes.
Wherever you want it.
Yes.
That's 3,
Actually,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. That was the last one. So I guess finish doing whatever you want to do there.
I think that was it, right?
Okay. So we reveal this, and this one is we score the forest row. I get 5, and you get 4. Okay. So I'm up to 22. You're up to 17. Next is we refresh these. And next is beginning with the active player. Each player takes 1 nuclear contamination token from the supply and places it on a different board location. When any player later places a worker in that location, they must take it and put it in their own environment.
Wow.
So I guess go ahead and... Wow.
I'm going to put 1. I'll put 1 right here.
Alright. You put 1 there. Okay.
I'll take mine back.
And I will put 1... Put 1 there. Okay. I think that's all. Alright. So you're done? I'm going to spend my last energy to activate my card for the first time. So I give up a drum and 2 money to move up 1 on the track.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And it is your turn. Is that a free action? I can't remember. No, I don't think it is.
It says, as desired, activate your own structures or your nation card.
Right.
So you could have taken an action before that.
No, it's or, not and, or.
It says and or
Oh.
in the second
Oh,
one.
that's fine.
So you could have taken an action and then as a bonus action.
No, because I have to generate next anyway. So yeah, go ahead. Your turn.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to.
You've got enough workers over there.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend a worker and go here and take this.
Wow, you and your nukes. Remember, it's a max of 5. I want to warn you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Each achievement can only be scored 5 times, like a total of 5 points.
Oh, that's right. Maybe I don't want to do that then.
I'm just warning you.
Oh, that's right. I completely forgot about that. Well, dang. That changes some things.
Do you want to move that?
What?
Because now that you know that not to, I mean, do you want to move that or are you good with it?
No,
Okay.
I'm okay. That's fine. That puts a damper though. Okay, so then in that case, I will. Okay, I got it. Hold on. I will use energy and come here and do a drill.
Okay. So you take 1 of your choice. It has to be land because your water's covered.
Yeah.
All right, you get 3 of those brown drums.
Okay. And because it's a brown thing,
You can activate your brown card. Yep.
Okay, so I can do 2 energies. Do I do energies? Yeah, I'll do energies. And get rid of 1 recycling. Do that.
Okay. You good?
I think I am. I think so. Go ahead.
All right. I will generate. So I got to take back my peoples. 1, 2, 3, 4. Power. Power. Did I miss one? No. Okay. So I'm going to use these to roll. I'm going to give up a brown one so I can roll a brown die. Finally beat me out. So black is the highest. I get a pollution. Put on the forest. I get 6 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think that's all she wrote. Oh wait. Black, brown. Alright. Oh, this goes away as well. I generated, so it is now your turn.
I'm going to use my trying to think, sorry. Okay. Okay. So if I did, okay. I'll use my worker and go. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. That is. I'll go here.
Okay.
No. I'll go. Oh man, where am I going?
I don't know.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. What does that one say? The third one?
This one?
The
or this
third
one?
card. Yeah.
Gain $1 for each unpolluted forest space in your environment.
Wow. It's pretty good. That costs. Okay. All right. Hold on. I got this. Sorry. I'm going to. go there.
So you're gonna trade?
I'm gonna trade.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 2 sciences for 2 metals.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna activate this card
Okay.
with an energy
All right.
and get 2 victory points.
Okay. Bam.
And then I'm gonna activate this card with an energy
Okay.
and spend a barrel and a steel to move myself up that track by 1.
Okay. Awesome.
And I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Well, I don't have a whole lot of choices here. Let's do worker and an energy to... Do I want that? Oh, you know what? Let's do this. And... guess I'll go for this nice cheap one. I'll spend 1 steel to get this card. And now I can do actions with it. That's no pollution. So any brown stuff. Let's see. What do I want from these, if anything? Another oil drum, probably. So I'll spend 1 energy to get a brown oil drum. And do I want to activate the other one for a steel? Not right now. I will, however, spend an energy to activate this, and I will turn in a drum and 2 money to move up the track again.
Nice.
And I think that's all I want to do.
I'm going to... Damn. Now, when I go to a certain area, let's say one of those green areas, can I do this first and then take the action of where my worker was, or does it have to be in order?
You have to do it in order.
Oh, fudge. Okay, fine. I'll just go here then.
All right, taking 2 money.
Yeah, I'll get 2 monies.
And now you can do yellows, but you've already got all your yellows done.
Yeah.
Okay. I will send a worker. What am I gonna want to do? I need stuffs badly. All right. I need. All right. I'm gonna go here to get a science token. This now activates my green cards.
Wow.
I'm going to activate this one so I can gain another science token. Do I want these barrels or not? I can give up a science token, get a I will do this. I'm going to give up a science token. Energy here. Give up a science token, get a victory point. Take a resource of my choice, which is that one. And peek at the next card. So that is what is going to be next. Okay. Interesting. And do I want to spend anything else to activate those abilities there? I could actually. Yeah, I will spend 1 worker to clean up this space. Try and get as many points as possible. All right.
I'm going to spend a worker and a thing to get the middle card.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. It has a nuclear symbol on it. Shocking.
Does it? Oh, I didn't even see that. That's okay. I don't care. Alright. And I can spend stuff.
Yeah,
with
your
my
greens. Your
now?
greens.
Okay, so I'll spend this one to spend my metal and gain a science and
Okay.
a victory point.
Okay.
And then I'll spend 2 resources to get 2 sciences and look at the card. Look at the next global
Okay.
warming card. Okay.
Good?
Sure, I guess.
Alright. I've already seen it.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that it?
I think that is all I can do.
Alright. This slides over. Alright, so the question is, what... Okay, I'm going to actually end there and generate. I've got some extra tokens left over, so I'm going to spend those to get an achievement. Healthy forests, 1 VP per unpolluted forest.
Damn, I think you might win this thing.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Energy, that goes away. That comes back to me. That comes back to me. You've got a lot of engine going on over there, I'm just saying.
Not really, not as much as you.
Well, my problem is I can't activate it. I don't have enough energy to activate them all. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Anything else? Did I miss one? Okay. So I'm going to spend a brown drum to get another brown die. Alright. 6. Okay, so I got 5 energy total and a pollution. So I'm going to put that on my water space, and I get 5 energy from that. 1, 2. Not great. I was hoping for a better roll than that. Okay, I keep those 2. That goes away. And I think it is your turn.
Man, I feel like yellowing it so bad. I might just yellow. Dang, I don't want to, but I have to. I'm gonna have to. Okay. I'm going to... Wow. Let's put a worker there.
For what, here?
Yeah.
Or here? Okay,
I have
to
to
clean up?
spend a science to really clean up because I think I polluted too much.
You are a nuclear wasteland.
1 and 2. Actually, wait, 1 and 2. I could do that, right?
Yeah, you
Use
can
the
flip.
recycle?
Yeah, you can flip.
Oh, I can.
Oh, what is that now?
This is the oil drill.
Oh, yeah, you can get rid of that. Yeah, for 1.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can activate my green.
Yes.
I'll get 2 coins.
All right. Cool.
That's it.
That's it? All right. I am going to... All right, let's do this. I will send a worker and an energy to here to buy, using my steel, to buy a card. Drill an oil well as if you were using an oil drill, or buy an energy die as if you were... I'll take that one. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but I'll take it. These slide down. Now I can use my brown cards. Do I want to? I could get a ton more brown, but the game's going to be...
It's really messed up.
I will use 1 energy on this one just to get a brown thing back. But I don't know if I want to activate these other cards. Could I use steel for anything else? No. Alright. I think I'm okay.
Good.
So, I'm also going to spend that energy to turn in a drum and 2 money. to move up the
Oh
track.
my gosh. Yeah, you won. Alright, I'm gonna regenerate.
You're gonna generate.
Regenerate, I mean.
You're the Borg.
Take my stuff back.
I've said it before too.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, get rid of those. And I have to roll my stupid dice now. Oh man.
Wow.
Oh.
You've got
Alright, I got a nuke.
you've got 10 energy.
Oh, nice. Okay, 10 energy.
So you've got everything, but you have to take a nuke.
A nuke.
Now that turns that over.
Oh man.
So you have to do that somewhere, and here's all of 10 of your energy there.
Yeah.
And the card, score all of the sky spaces.
2.
I have 4, so you go up 2. I go.
No, nice.
Next is refresh all of the green cards.
Okay.
Alright. And each player takes any one of their workers and places it on this card. That worker remains on this card until that player pays 1 science to return the worker to their... Wow. So I'll put the card down here. Can it be a one that was already used?
I doubt it. I don't know. I mean, what does it say?
Any one of their workers. I don't know if that... It doesn't say from an existing location. But I'll be fair and just using one from here. That's fine. Okay. So you generated... are you finished?
I think so.
Alright. So I gotta figure out what I want to do. I've got a pink cube there. I'd love to maybe buy more stuff. What would I want to buy? I kind of want to activate this thing over here too. Although I have a science token that I could use. This would grant me pollution in the water. This is no pollution. Gain $1 for each commerce in each industry structure you own. That could be useful. I think I will spend a science token to buy that. And my goodness. And I can only activate so many of these. I've got a worker and this left, so I gotta figure out which 2 I want to activate. I can take this. What? Actually. No, this should have been up. You know what? I am going to not activate any of these cards, I think. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to cry. I'm going to go... I'm gonna do something funky is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go here, spend a science
To clean up stuff?
to clean up this.
Okay. Now you can activate brown cards, right? Or, I'm sorry, green cards.
Green cards. I'm gonna grab...
It's pretty crazy. You've got so much action economy over there.
Nah, it's not really helpful. 2 sciences here. I can look at the last card.
Okay. The ability doesn't really kick in because once that card's done, it's game over. I mean, it might. I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Good?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna still activate this 2 minis and actually no. I'm gonna do this one for metal and then another thing here for
Wow.
spending metal science
You machine over there.
and a victory point, and then one more energy to spend this and this for a track.
What the heck are you doing? Okay.
And now it is your turn.
All right. Great. I'm going to generate. I'm going to spend these two to gain an achievement. 1 VP for every achievement you hold, including this one. So worker stays. This goes away. That goes away. That goes away. I should have. Oh, that's right. That fourth one is locked there.
Did you generate?
I'm doing that. Now. I'm getting there.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm going to. I don't know. All right. I will spend one of these to get a brown die, and then do that. Ugh. That's a total of 5 with a pollution. So I guess I'll do the air one. And let's get 5 energy from that. 1, 2. These rolls. I was doing well, and then it crapped all over me. Alright, so get those and that. And it is now your turn.
I'm going to spend a worker and go here and get a medal.
Oh wait, I forgot to. Oh, did I take it from 1, 2, 3, 4?
I don't know if you took it.
I don't remember if I took it from there or there. I think I may have taken it from there. Let me just double check.
It would tell you in there?
Well, I know how many it is per stack. It's 4 per stack, I think. I'm checking the setup to see how many were in that. Yeah, it's 4. So this should be 3 now.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, and this refills, right?
Yeah.
What does it say? 1
1 VP. 1 VP per energy die of any type.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wealth. 1 VP for every $2. 1 VP for every water. Okay.
And for this, I can activate this for 2 energies and take away a recycle thing.
Okay. Apparently Vinny has to do the dishes right now.
Yeah. I guess I'll just do that. And I think that's it.
That's it? All right. I am going to cry. Let's buy a card for 1 pink cube. And these slide over. And now I can activate the yellows if I want. Gain $1. I get more out of this. So I'm going to spend 2 energy to get 2 monies and a victory point. And then with my 2 monies and a victory point, I will go ahead and now spend 2 monies and a barrel to move up on the track there.
Wow, that's crazy.
And I think I'm done.
I'm going to spend a worker and go here
Okay, trade.
and trade science.
Oh, I forgot to put an energy here for that. My bad.
For 2 coins, and I'm gonna use energy here and get 2 victory points.
Okay. 1, 2.
It's your turn.
Okay. Well, I need some serious. I'm out of resources. I've literally no resources. Kind of backed myself into a corner. I will do this. I will go there to activate scientific research, get a token, and I can activate cards if I want, or I could go the achievement route. 1 VP per unpolluted ocean. 3 points, 1 VP. Or I can just activate these for points. That's 1. No. let's go with alright, let's do this. I will I think I'll stop there. I'll just take my science token and be done with it. And it is your turn.
Oh, you didn't generate? What did you do?
I went here and took my action. I didn't activate any of my cards. Although, do I want to? I wonder for each commerce and each... Oh, wait. Commerce and industry? I could get 5 coins if I do that. But what would be the point?
Wait a second. You could activate these?
No. No, I went here.
Yeah.
I could activate my greens.
Yeah.
I was looking at my greens.
Oh, okay.
But that said, gain $1 for each commerce in each industry you have, which is this and this. So I could have gotten 5 coins if I activated this card, but I don't know if I want to do that. Do I need the coins that badly? Like, what? I don't even know what I have anymore here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll just stop there.
Alright, I'm going to... I'm going to generate.
Gonna generate. Okay, so you spend 2 tokens if you want to take an achievement.
Sure. I'll do this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Which one's that one?
For every unpolluted air.
Oh, jeez. Okay. And I discard all the energies and get my workers back?
Yep.
Okay. Can I get my workers back?
No, I'm gonna let you stare at them for a while.
And that's it, right?
Yeah.
Now I have to roll.
Yeah.
Roll dice. A regular pollution, wow. From the thing.
Okay. There's 2 left. So wherever you want to put that.
9.
9 energies. So all but 1.
Okay.
And those are yours.
And that was all I could do, yeah.
Okay. I'm also going to generate. I get an achievement of my choice. I will take the air one, I think. And those go away. I get my workers back. 1, 2. Problem is, I have no more barrels. I mean, we're running toward the end of the game here, and I'm really short on stuff.
I think you still win.
3 and 4. I get 1 pollution, unfortunately, and I'm gonna put that in the water space, and I get 4 energy out of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 1 pollution token left.
Oh, this goes back as well.
Yep. Then you should have 9 there, because there's 10 total,
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh, and these go.
Yeah, I got 9. Alright. Did you go?
Yeah, I generated.
Okay. I'm going to clean up there.
Right here?
Yeah. I'll spend a science
Okay.
to take these 2 out. And I will do that as well.
Okay.
And
Crazy.
go up here. And because I wanted the green, I will activate my greens.
Oh, I bet you will.
Which is 1, 2, 3, and 4, I think. Yeah. So that's 2 sciences. I already know what the card is, so I'm not even gonna bother to peek. I'm gonna gain a medal, and then I'm gonna spend it to gain 1 more science and 1 victory point.
My gosh.
Okay, and now it is your turn.
All right. I kind of have to end the game. Your engine is so strong that if I let you do this anymore,
Oh no!
I'm gonna have to end the game by buying something
Damn you.
that requires pollution. So I will, but that means I have to put that sucks. I'd have to fill that up and lose 2 points in the process.
That's not fair. You already win.
Not really. All right, so I'll go there, spend a science token, I get this card, I guess. Well, here's the thing, though. I can... Oh, you slide down. So I bought that. I get a pollution with that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a water one. Now, does this end... Do I finish my turn, or is this immediate? Because it would be nice to be able to clear some of that pollution before. Mm-hmm. I think it triggers after your current action, not the entire turn. I could be wrong about that, but it would behoove me, obviously. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I don't want to let's see what the victory points would be. Now that the game's over. Mm-hmm. I'm curious to see, we have to flip this. Mm-hmm. Water spaces, of course. You have 3 and I have 1. 1. Oh, we're tied? Wow, okay. Mm-hmm. And that says, until another global impact is triggered, pay $1 extra to buy any structure. Yeesh. Alright, well, we don't have to worry about that. And then we refresh these, but I'm not going to bother doing that because it's the last turn. Okay.
So the game is over as
yes.
soon as that thing is gone?
Pretty sure. I mean, I can...
That's fine.
It says scoring on page... Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure that that's the last...
That's fine.
I'm looking for... Oh, here it goes. Endgame and scoring. Oh, each player takes 1 more turn, including the active player.
Oh, okay. So after I go...
Then I should finish my turn then.
Okay.
I should finish doing what I'm doing. Because this will affect certain things in my area. Mm-hmm. I have these workers. I should probably spend them now while I can. I'm going to do that to get a science token. I will go here to get a science token. I will... I want to clean up. Yeah. I'm going to do 2 work... Well, I need a worker. I'm going to do that and that to clean up twice. I want to clean up that, and that would clear up these columns. It's 3 points. Okay. And I've got 1 worker left. I can still get 1 more turn after this, but I kind of want to save it for another action. This says I can actually... No, I don't have enough. Okay, I think I'm done. So you get 1 more turn, I get 1 more turn.
Wow, that's crazy. Alright. Seems like the first player is always always 5 steps ahead.
Not true. Your engine is way bigger than mine.
No. Look, I have 5 cards. You have 12. Wow, 5 to my 10 cards. That's insane. Alright. I'm going to spend... I'm going to have to. Just going to go over there with 2 energy and 1 worker.
To buy a card?
Yeah.
Which one?
With 1 science. Yeah, the highest pointed card. And I guess I can spend... Now, do you get victory points with energy and...
You get victory points for... structures, so cards, energy dice, the track here, achievements, and environment. But no extra for leftover workers or energy, no.
Okay. Oh! That is a nuke.
Yeah, so you would just take 1 from the supply.
Oh, that really sucks. Maybe I don't want to do that then.
Well, you can put it here unless you really need it open.
Yeah. I mean, that's what, -1 point?
Yeah. Unless you've got something else going on over there.
No, that's fine. So these don't... I mean, resources don't really...
You might as well spend what you can. I think resources break ties. Do you think we're going to tie?
Well, whatever. I doubt we're going to tie at all.
That's a lot of science tokens.
Yeah, no, I wish I could have... Oh, man.
Are you done there?
Yeah.
So I get 1 more turn. As far as what to do with my last worker, what would behoove me? What would I get points for at this point, if anything? I don't have any I can't come up here and buy anything. I guess I'll just go here and take a science token. and that would be it. All right, so I guess now we try and figure out scores. So we'll start with structures. So count up the victory points in the upper left of these cards. 7, 10, 17, 20, 23, 27, 30, 36.
25.
Okay, so 25 and 36.
Mm-hmm.
25 plus 29 is 44, right? Or is that, wait,
29.
it's 54. 29 plus 24, I'm sorry, what did you say yours was?
5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25.
25 plus 29 is 54, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mine is 36. 36 plus 29 is 55?
64.
60. 29 plus 30.
35.
Yeah.
Or no, 36, right?
Yeah, 36 plus 29. I need a calculator. My head hurts too much.
36. 65. 65.
65, all right, fine.
It's way over there.
I still have Percocet in my system. Okay, so there's...
Medical reasons.
Medical, yeah. So now we've got that figured out.
Mm-hmm.
United Nations. I've got 15, you've got 12. As the leader, I get an extra 3. So
Wow.
18 plus 65 is 83, right? 15, no. Let's do 15 plus 65 is 80. Plus an extra 3
83.
is 83.
Yeah.
And then you get 12. 12 plus 54 is 66.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
The water.
achievements, I had, let's count these up.
Yeah.
I get 3 points for every science token I have. So I get 3. 1 for every achievement thing I have, so it's 5 total. So I have 91. Every clean space in the air is 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 VP per unpolluted forest, that's 4. And 1 VP per space moved, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the track, that's 4.
Oh my god.
4, 102. For now, I have to count these. What did you have on your
8.
8?
Friggin' 8.
66 plus 8 is 74, right?
That's insane. Your achievements are insane.
I was trying to get at least 3 to 5 victory points per one.
Lord.
And then environment. So empty spaces and then your column bonuses. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 plus 2 is 18. So 118. And what did you have on yours?
I got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14.
So 14 plus 74 is 88. All right.
Oh my gosh.
And that's it.
Yeah.
What?
Blew me out the water. 88 to 118.
If I did not end the game, when I saw you doing very well, that I had to like get as much of this gone as I could as fast as I could.
It's crazy because I knew you're gonna end the game soon, so I was like, okay, I can get 4 more victory points. 4, which still wouldn't even. Oh my gosh, I feel like there's definitely a runaway lead, especially with the first player.
I don't know about that.
I think so.
I mean, I'm not saying that because I won. You started the game with an extra buck, whereas I didn't.
An extra die, you mean?
An extra buck.
A buck?
Yeah, you started the game with an extra die because of your state or your country. But the second player gets an extra $1, and then the third player gets 2 extra dollars, the fourth player gets 3 extra dollars, and so on.
That $1 did not do anything for me.
No.
Like in the first game.
But I think the issue was you were concentrating so much on energy generation that you weren't.
Yeah.
You focused on victory points too late.
I was really trying to get this one. This has 1 VP per nuclear in your environment.
For a total of 5.
Yeah, so I was really trying to rack up energy and this.
That's smart.
So,
That's smart.
I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I think maybe I just bought cards too late. you know?
Well,
you had so many cards, and I think so many cards like racked you up with those victory points. And then I kind of wanted.
okay, sorry about that. My camera did not tell me that I was almost out of memory card space. So we'll do our best to cut in where we left off. So Idly was saying something about a runaway leader issue. Did you like the game overall, though? Like,
I did like the game. It was frustrating, but not so frustrating that it's not playable. Like I would definitely play this again digitally.
Digitally, okay. Yeah. You say that all the time.
I do. I did like this game. It's a fun engine builder. The frustrating. Oh, sneezing.
You're good.
Go ahead. Sorry, I thought you were gonna fill in while I was trying to sneeze.
I'm just gonna stare at you awkwardly while you recover from your sneeze.
So even though like the frustrating aspect is just like trying to find like what to do, because you can really loop, like you can loop and not go anywhere with it, but it's still really fun. There's so many choices, and I did have fun with it. It's actually a pretty good engine builder.
I liked it too. My biggest thing though, like, I'm the kind of person when it comes to engine building, like, it bothered me that I did not have 10 of each resource on my thing. I wanted I wanted to load this up. But I'm like, if I do that, I'll never get victory points and lose like I always do. So around 3/4 of the way through, I'm like, okay, I need to start switching to victory points. I need to focus on only... That hurt me because I had no resources left. But resources weren't victory point earners. So I'm like, I might as well spend as much as I can except for these because that was an achievement. So, like, I don't know, like, toward the end of the game, I started focusing and shifting over to that, and that seemed to work. But I really like this. I think the art is good. I love that, you know, you've got an engine of cards over here. As you buy these, you can use these again in the future. But you have to take an action on that color in order to use them again. And that makes me think about, well, I really want to do this, but I want to activate these 4 cards before the end of my turn because of this, and that. You know what I mean? So there's a lot to think about. I love that you're building an array of dice. I don't like the randomness of the power generation itself. Like, as you saw, like in the very beginning, I was doing very well with the dice rolls and not getting pollution, but then toward the end, I couldn't not get pollution. I wanted to get 5 dice because, again, I like to generate. I like to engine build, but I only had 2 dice the entire game. Oh, I forgot. You get 2 points per die. You actually had more points than what you did.
Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8.
8. So you're at 96, and I had 1, 2, 3. I'm at 122.
Wow.
Still.
Even if I tried, I'm calculating it. Even if I tried a little bit differently, I would have gotten at most maybe like 8 extra points, which would still not even... I wouldn't even, like, step on your heels.
No. Had I let you go one more, you would have caught up. Because you had cards that were generating victory points.
Yeah, but you did too, though.
I did, but I didn't have the energy or the manpower to activate them. That's the problem. I was getting toward the end of the game. I had more cards than I had dice to generate energy. And that was the problem. So I had to end it as quickly as possible.
I see.
That was my goal anyway. I like the randomness of the different events. Like, there's plenty more of these red and green cards that we didn't see. So, you know, there's that. There's other nations that you start as. There's France, Great Britain, India. There's also a solo player variant in the rulebook.
Cool.
Yeah, it's just this one page here. So you can, I'm not going to bother going over that, but it's there should you want to, you know, play something solo. The length of the game was decent. Typically, I don't think engine builders last long enough for me, but this one was... I felt like the playtime was actually just right for this one.
Yeah, like, I was not expecting a lot of this game, to be honest. Like, I was like, oh, okay, fine, whatever. Because I'm not a big power person, you know?
The theme, you mean?
Yeah. But I enjoyed this one, surprisingly. I want to play this again, you know?
I like Power Grid, and Power Grid is about auctioning power plants to get power, and I like that. So any other game that's similar to Power Grid, I typically like to gobble up. And this one had a very similar theme, except instead of auctioning, you had worker placement here. So it's a different mechanic compared to Power Grid, but the theme is still enjoyable. The components are good. I love these. These are hefty. These.
Yeah, I like the components. I love the metal.
The metal is really cool. The steel here. Yeah, I mean, they're hefty too. So.
I don't know why, but I want to chew on these.
Wow.
Like a little baby.
Wow. Maybe we should change the age limit on the box.
Sorry.
Ages 12 and up. Minus idly.
Sorry.
Plenty of baggies, by the way, in the box. So
Yeah, there were a lot.
there's a ton of baggies, so that's not an issue. Overall, great game. If you can find a copy of it for relatively cheap, like under 50, I would recommend picking this up. Any other comments before we go? There's always one thing that you say you want to mention, and we never.
I know. Oh man, this would be fun as a farming theme.
I'm sure there's a game out there like this that's farming. We'll see.
Or like a fashion theme. Like
The Manhattan Project Energy Empire.
My Little Pony.
If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube.
Purses.
That way you can stay up to date. This is Vince and Natalie. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye. 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 Bye.